We at St. Paul are excited to have our students back here on campus. But like most schools, safety is our #1 priority. So we've been ensuring that our facilities are prepared for all of the changes in the upcoming school year. So we're excited. Let's go ahead and have a tour. This is the main entrance or the lobby of the school. This is where you'll find most of the things when you first start out here at St. Paul American School. So over here, we have my office, headmaster's office, where we regularly meet with students and we meet with parents and we meet with teachers to make sure that we have all the activities and lessons planned for the ongoing process for the year. Over here, we have the faculty room. So this is where you'll find your teachers eagerly planning lessons and materials and often waiting here in case the students have questions. This open facility allows for students to engage and interact with the teachers on a regular basis. It's a great time to meet with their teachers. And over here, we have the admin office. This is where you'll get your new schedules, you'll plan your entrance exams, you'll purchase your uniforms. We have amazing staff here who will help you on a regular basis and make sure you have everything you need for the start of the school year. So let's head down the hall where you can see the science and engineering area. Large group college acceptance from around the world. Many of our students go to schools in the US, in Korea, China, and the UK. As a school with a strong academic foundation and a focus on science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, we need the necessary facilities to ensure that our AP students are able to meet the high demands for these courses. This means having the laboratory equipment and supplies needed to complete all of these activities. So we have 3 different laboratories. Laboratory 1 is biology, chemistry, and laboratory 2, our physics lab, and laboratory 3, our engineering lab. Let's have a look at each of these unique labs. This on biology and chemistry requires the integrated gas as well as water at the demo station. This is where the teacher will demonstrate the labs and present the materials in the front for each group. And then they'll conduct their individual lab sessions at one of the 4 integrated tables laboratory areas. So this is specifically designed to meet the needs of AP biology and chemistry lab experiments. For the next room is our physics lab. So one of my favorite labs, the physics lab, where students will learn about the laws of physics. So this room is specifically laid out with large tables so that students can put their physics lab experiments as well as work in groups. And in the back, we have our storage room for the equipment for the various labs that they'll be conducting throughout the year. So last but not least, let's have a look at the engineering building just next door. In our new building, the Elliott Center, we also have our engineering room. So in our engineering room, we have plenty of space, allowing for students to work in groups on our robotics kits. So VEX Robotics Kits allows students to compete in national competitions as well as learn basic principles of engineering. Over here we have 2 full-size 3D printers where students can design and build their own parts, tools, and explore different techniques of engineering. So really exciting area, one of my favorite things for students to learn. They get to have a hands-on experience which not many schools can provide. While this room is mostly focused on group work, next door we have our standard classroom. Again, still large capacity room. With this enhanced size, we can comfortably and safely manage up to 20 students, which is unique to our classes here at St. Paul American School. We believe that this larger class size allows students to feel comfortable and engage more interactive lessons with their teachers. If they're in a safe, comfortable environment, they're able to set aside their worries and focus on the education. So this room will be used mostly for math, for science, or for their AP courses or the more rigorous lessons being planned. So let's go ahead and check out some of the rest of the school. So after all those rigorous lessons and activities that the students have been doing, they take a break here in the cafeteria to get some enjoyable food prepared by our international nutritionists. Every day, students have the opportunity to choose from various meals or bring their own if they choose. But it's a nice, air-conditioned, safe environment for students to relax and take a break before they begin the next set of the day. So let's take a look. All right, so this is our large cafeteria where the students come every day to have their lunch. For dorm students, they'll have 3 meals a day prepared here, with various options and meals for them to choose from. We also, every Friday, come here to do our morning assembly. So it's a great meeting space. So after a nice, good meal and some relaxation, we move on to some more classes and activities.
Welcome to St. Paul American School Elementary. I'm Miss Josie. I'm the Dean of Elementary, but I'm also a 4th and 5th grade teacher. Come with me as we take a tour. The first room you will see is our pre-K nursery classroom. Research has shown us that it's really important for students not only to learn from books, but it's also to experience information by playing. They're learning great social skills, they're learning behavioral skills, they're learning how to problem solve. So as you enter our nursery pre-K classroom, you're going to see it's really bright. The months of the year on the board to give them that exposure to the calendar. There's the opportunity for students to draw. We want them to have fun. We want them to play, to experience what they're learning. So you're going to see things like building blocks, eggs, a fun little chair for them to sit in and hang out. You'll see them on the ground often where they're able to play with these building blocks and the balls and the slinkies and different things as they're learning to develop those fine motor skills. They're learning how to communicate, how to share, how to interact with each other. We're helping them build those skills, motor skills, turning knobs, opening drawers, communication, behavior. All of these things are important for young children to build as they grow. So we talk in pre-K and nursery about the building blocks the students are gaining. They're learning those social, emotional, behavior skills that are going to really help set them up for some success in kindergarten. So let's take a look at what kindergarten is going to look like for them. Welcome to kindergarten. In kindergarten, they have still the opportunity to play. There's some spaces for them to do their centers where they're interacting with each other. There's space for them to have carpet time where they're learning skills and things like numbers and letters and reading time. But the great thing about kindergarten is now they have the opportunity to start reading things that are interesting to them. So we have some assessments that we do and we figure out what reading level our students are, and then they can choose from a wide range of books of interest to them. Our students, once they're assessed, can choose the book that's best for their abilities. So we have picture books. Those are always great for our beginning learners, but we have some more advanced learners that are ready to progress into books with more words. So we do have that variety for them. We also have a variety of manipulatives, things that our students can get their hands on and build. They can build those number sentences. They can show examples of what a math problem looks like. Instead of just hearing about it, now they can make it. Although we focus on learning English at St. Paul American School, we also offer Chinese and Spanish. Research has told us that when students have the opportunity to learn different languages at a younger age, they see greater academic success. Plus, it's just fun to learn about other languages and other cultures. As our students move from lower elementary up into upper elementary, we're helping them gain skills that they need to succeed not only academically, but also in life. Our educators are not only offering our students the standard form of education where we're talking to them, we're telling them information, we give them the opportunity to experience it through individual projects and presentations, group work, and hands-on learning. We offer our students multiple ways to interact with the information. They're not just hearing about math in math, they're hearing about it in science and social studies and even English. When we're able to offer cross-curricular education, our students are gaining the skills not just for academic success, but real-world success. They're learning problem solving, they're making those connections, and it's the way that we help our students prepare for life. We are fortunate to have a library available for our elementary students. We really want our kids to be as passionate about reading as we are. So our library offers a variety of genres and interests for our students. They might choose a picture book. They might choose the history of New York. They can come on down and they can look for particular authors that they're interested in, and they can choose that book and they get to check it out and read it for as long as they need to. Our library also hosts different events where they can hear fluent readers. They come in, they can listen to story time, they can interact with their peers, and they just get to build that love for reading that we hope that they develop. As our students progress from lower elementary to upper elementary, they're not only gaining the skills they need to succeed in their academic career, but also in life. Our educators strive to help our students become independent learners by offering them a variety of activities through group work, individual, and hands-on learning. Our rigor is increased because we're able to offer cross-curricular education. We're not only teaching students in one subject matter, but we're giving them multiple exposures to the same material across subject matter. Develop those problem-solving skills, but they can see real-world applications, and this will help them succeed in life. So we know that foreign language helps our students build skills that are necessary for life, but so does music. Not only does music help improve hand-eye coordination, it improves memory, it builds on those cognitive learning skills and abilities, but it's also something that students can be passionate about. Our music department offers our students the opportunity to practice the skills that they're being taught that can apply throughout life. We know that kids nowadays are really familiar with using apps on their phone and on their iPad. They're also getting more familiar with using their laptops and PCs because of the pandemic. But we're offering them in our classroom the continuation of learning those skills, but in this amazing lab where they can come in and use a computer to develop competency and experience in a variety of programs that are going to help them succeed in life.
I hope you enjoyed taking a tour of our facilities and learning about our amazing campus.
We look forward to seeing you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.